Hey guys, Cardcop here. In this video I will be talking about why you should use a playmat, and this is going to be one of 4 in a series about Yu-Gi-Oh! Protection. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So let's start with the basic question. Why should I buy a playmat? I mean, they're expensive, and sure they look cool, but they look stiff and useless. Why buy a playmat when I could just use a table? Well, the answer is, sure, playmats are quite expensive, but they are not stiff until you lay it down, and it'll be flimsy when you hold it up. But if you're thinking of going pro in Yu-Gi-Oh! As a game, then a playmat is a must-have, even if it's just in locals. Even in local events, you're going to want one of these, so here's the question. What do they do? Well, playmats are protection, and it will actually save you more money getting one of them, especially if you're going pro. Playmat's main purpose in life is to keep your cards clean. You don't want to go to an event or a YCS tournament and have to place a $300 Sky Striker deck down on those disgusting medieval tables that vendors and shop owners place down. No, sir. You want to have a playmat to place your cards down onto so that your deck doesn't get ruined. Your cards don't get scuffed around the edges, and so that no dirt or crumbs from someone's leftover cookie decides to climb its way inside your card sleeves. So now we are on to our final question. What are the pros and cons of a playmat? And trust me when I say the pros actually outweigh the cons. So let's start with the cons, because bad news first so the good news can cover it up. Con number 1 is the price. Playmats can be very expensive. The lowest should be around $20 to $25, and the price keeps going up, depending on the mat itself. Con number 2 is you can easily stain it. If you accidentally get ketchup on it, you do not want to put it in the washing machine. Clean it by hand, take that extra time to put soap and water on it, and last con to a playmat is con number 3. You have to carry it around wherever you go, but it's not that much of a hassle. Just sure you don't lose it. Now on to the pros. The first pro to a playmat is quite simple. Pro number 1, it keeps your cards clean. If you're like me and don't like grubby cards, then a playmat is a lifesaver. Pro number 2 is people won't think you're a beginner. If you ever want to be taken seriously, then a cool playmat will definitely get you there. And pro number 3 is its weight. Playmats are extremely light, and it will be a great asset to your deck, and you won't even realize it's there. Pro number 4, it'll last you a very long time, and it'll also give you authority. If you have the cooler playmat, then some people will think you're better at the game than others. And the last pro number 5, it's just cool. Cool to use, cool to have. A playmat isn't just something I use. It's a religion, a way of life. Watching the video, and no milk slap today. It's too much on my mind, so it's time to milk slap.